Imagine this. It's your birthday. You've just opened a gift from your mother-in-law. A thoughtful gesture, right? A gift card. Nice. But what's more interesting is the idea that comes with it. She's telling you how she envisions you using this card together, something she's clearly been planning. She's not just giving you a gift, but an experience, an opportunity for you both to bond. The idea was sweet. It seemed innocent at first. But here's the twist. When the gift arrives, it's not what you expected. It's a Sephora gift card instead of the fragrance workshop she had initially planned for you. No harm, no foul, right? After all, you love Sephora. You've even had your eye on a few things for months. Things you've been meaning to buy. Things you really need. Yet the plot thickens when your mother-in-law messages you. She doesn't just leave the gift as a gesture of kindness. She's now giving you instructions. She wants to go together to the store to get a makeover. She sends you links, pricing details, suggestions, and suddenly, what was a simple gift becomes a subtle request, a silent expectation. And here you are, standing at the crossroads. You don't want the makeover. You don't need it. What you do need are those things sitting in your Sephora cart, things you've been planning to buy with that card. But now, this card, this gift that was supposed to be for you, is tangled in her desires, her intentions. The tension starts to rise. Do you stick with your plan and buy what you've been wanting? Or do you put your desires aside and show your mother-in-law that you're willing to meet her where she is, bond with her the way she wants? At first, you tell yourself it's not a big deal. It's just a card. It's yours. You can spend it however you like, right? But as time goes on, you start to feel the weight of her intentions. She didn't just give you a card. She gave you a plan. She wanted to share an experience with you, the fragrance shop, the makeover, the time spent together. It wasn't just about the gift. It was about the connection, the bonding. But somewhere in the middle of it all, your comfort, your preferences, and your needs begin to conflict with hers. What was once a simple transaction has morphed into something more complicated. You wonder if your choice is going to disappoint her. Will she feel rejected? Will she see it as you dismissing her effort to connect? Maybe she didn't just give you a card. Maybe she gave you a piece of herself, a piece of her desire to build something with you. And you start to second-guess yourself. The turning point comes when you decide to be honest. You'll tell her how you feel. You're not interested in the makeover. You didn't ask for it. What you wanted was the freedom to buy what you've been planning for months. You're not trying to hurt her. You just want to be true to yourself. But how do you say that without hurting her? Without turning her gesture into something that feels more like an obligation than a gift? You send the message. You say, "I'm not interested in the makeover, but I would love to spend time with you in another way. Let's plan something else, something I'd enjoy more." But even as you send those words, you feel the weight of the decision. You wonder if you've made the right choice. Will she understand? Or will she feel like you've rejected her? Will this moment change the dynamic between you? The fallout is quieter than you expected, but it's there, looming. You sense it in the way she replies, maybe with a tone of surprise, maybe with disappointment. You feel a tug at your heart, knowing she had hoped for something more, something deeper. You wanted to connect, but now you're left wondering if that connection is at risk. The gift wasn't just about spending money. It was about spending time, creating memories, and you can't help but feel a little guilty. Did you let her down? But then, you think about it. This is your life too. Your desires matter. Your boundaries matter. The gift card was supposed to be something for you, not a setup for an experience you never asked for. She might have had good intentions, but you had to make the choice that felt right for you. And though it may sting in the moment, you know it's the only way to remain true to yourself. So, here's the question. Was I the asshole? Was I wrong to take the card and use it for what I wanted, instead of using it as an opportunity to do something my mother-in-law wanted, something I wasn't interested in? Here's the thing. Gifts are supposed to be given freely, without strings attached. They're not supposed to come with unspoken expectations. But when those gifts involve experiences, when they come with hopes and dreams of shared moments, they become far more complex. It's not just about the material thing anymore. It's about the emotional investment, the time spent, the connection. And navigating that territory can be a delicate dance, especially when those intentions are wrapped in love. In the end, the real question isn't about whether you were the asshole for not going along with her plans. It's about how you communicate your boundaries while still showing appreciation for the gesture. It's about learning how to navigate those tricky moments where love and generosity meet personal needs and preferences. And sometimes, being true to yourself means walking away from what might feel like an obligation and choosing what's right for you. But what about you, listener? What would you have done in this situation? Would you have gone along with your mother-in-law's plan for the sake of bonding? Or would you have stuck to your guns and used the gift as you saw fit? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share them in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going.